She told me everything. 2010 January, and then she said to me, you know what, let me sponsor you in the business. February we start. That's when I started. Okay, February, March, April, May, June. July, end of July, I was a manager. Now life completely changed when I became a manager. My first salary, I know it was 15,000 rand. Look, I could not even tell my wife as to how much I was earning from Forever until she saw great changes in my life. I was just focusing on it. She lost hope, of course, on me, but then when I started with Forever Living product, I could see the end of where I would be based on the marketing plan, because it was giving me 4 ways of making money. That is being the profit, 43%, you know, paying me back for my case credit, having somebody in the business, the 540 for new recruit, and plus their effort. So I was getting 1% of 100 people's effort. That drove me mad, especially with also with the end incentives and all the benefit with the marketing plan. So I went through it. 6 months I was a manager. From there I became to say, you know what, let me spoil myself for my effort. I bought myself the first 320 BMW, and then that is, everybody went, wow, what's happening with Forever now? Everybody took me serious when I was talking. Now she got to be very interested now, because life was changing over on my side. I also bought a Mercedes-Benz. 6 months later, she's driving the latest Mercedes-Benz CGI. From there, I actually went to tell myself, let me spoil myself. I went and buy the A5 Cabriolet Audi, you see. So that was my third car. That one, I stop on the robot, everybody greet me. I say, if you want to know why I drive this car, here's my business card, join Forever. Forever is the best of the best. So I'm a celebrity now, an uneducated celebrity. So for sure, my wife, she can contest to it that, you know what, Forever, she never thought it will change our life like this. I'm going to be building a house now, a very nice house in the suburban of Polokwane, free from the money that you get from Forever Living product. So she can contest, confirm to how life has changed. We became big guys in our community there. So recently I was also being called to donate some school uniforms. So the local school, they did not have uniform for the school. So they identified about 10 poor kids. So I had to take money and then I buy them uniforms. So when they were saying, there's a great man, I look at these people and say, a great man, uneducated. So I've got that glory now simply because of Forever Living, because Forever Living, it's the resource in my life. We thank God because God is the source, Forever is the resource. So we are great people. And one thing that I've seen with Forever is because Rex himself tithe. So I developed that spirit of tithing as well. So we learned this thing from the leaders. So it takes you places. I've been to America when I was in Las Vegas in August 2012. I've been to Scottsdale, places that I never thought I would ever put my foot on. I was there free of charge. When it comes to chairman's bonus, I received my chairman bonus last year in Sun City, 2012 June, on top of my salary, which was about 68,000 rand plus my salary of 69,000. You tell me what kind of a qualification I need to get 140,000 rand a month. So there's no way in which my life cannot change. So I'm now dressing up very well. You see, now I'm in Nigerian regalia. Yesterday I was in the West End in the suits worth 12,000. I know that suit they recruited someone the day I bought it. So my lifestyle itself, it can sell. The way I dress, it sells.
I was still thinking, I'm a constable. When am I going to afford a bond or we are going to buy a house? But then now there's come a term that we call it a profit share check. We in a long run or in a short space of a time will be staying in a house where it's not a bond, it will be built cash. And I know he likes cars. You don't be surprised next year when it's something else on top of the three that we have. Last year we're from America. This year I don't know how many times will I be off from work. All these